You blew it again, Lord Crump. You sicken me.
Look, I'm sorry. Seriously, we thought we had the guy cornered, but...
Stop talking, Lord Crump. You just stand by until my next order. And Lord Crump, think of this as your last chance. Understand?
Roger that.
Then leave. Hey, you there.
What is it, sir?
Tell the Shadow Sirens to attack Mario again, and tell them not to fail this time.
You got it, sir.
I have 1 crystal star in my hands and Mario has 5. I must take some measures.
Rodus has definitely have to have gotten used to losing by now. 1 to 5. He's getting his ass kicked. Tech called me in here again. I wonder what it is this time. Tech? Does that noise you? What's wrong? I must request that you do something a bit more dangerous this time. Dangerous? I would like you to sneak into Sir Grotus' room and look for a data disk. A data disk? Why would you need that? Although I can view all data on the network, I am unable to access the data of computers that are not linked to the network. Sir Grotus has information that even I am unable to view. But I must know it. I must know that information. But how will I get in there? Will I be disguised again? Not this time. No one other than Sir Grotus can enter his room. When Sir Grotus is elsewhere, there are guards outside the room that permit no entry. But there is a way. You will be fine if you act according to my instructions. I must tell you, I do not want to make you do such a dangerous thing. But now I have no one to ask but you. I don't mind, Tech. Really. Ask me anything. Well then, first leave the room and take the elevator up, as you did earlier. And here we go, with yet another Peach intermission. This is the most annoying of them, in my opinion, and I believe in many others as well. It's the most similar to the Peach intermissions from the first Paper Mario, which were better than the ones in this game. And yet, it's ironically also the worst of them. It's the most irritating, because you actually have to solve a really annoying puzzle. You will first go in the opposite direction of Sir Grotus' room. Exit the elevator and enter the room with a green lamp lit above it. So, he wants us to go left, basically. That's where we begin. And we'll find the green one, which means it's the only one that's open for us to access. None of you, nothing but red. There we go. It's mostly annoying because of the music. Honestly, the music is the worst part. I'd recommend turning the sound off for this part. Now I will have you concoct a potion that will make you transparent. You mean a potion that makes me invisible? Yes, you will enter Sir Grotus' room by becoming completely invisible. Wow, okay. How do I make it? You must first set all of the potions on the desk in the concoctionator. It's that machine in the back, but even I do not know which potion to set where. There should be memos left in this room by the Exnaut researchers. Please use them as references and set the potions in the machine. Here we go! Okay, here's the memos that we're going to use to solve the puzzle. Note, place the orange potion between the blue potion and the green potion. Okay, we got 4 potions there to use in those 4 slots. Note, place 2 potions between the green potion and the red potion. So the green and red are going to be on either side. That much is clear. Note, place a blue potion next to the red potion. Alright. Note, do not place the red potion on the far right. Alright, so you can basically just follow these instructions and put them in the right order. I mean, that's kind of the easy part of it. The next part kind of throws you for a loop because it's not exactly precise about how you're supposed to do it, and so it's very easy to screw up. Anyway, this is how you're supposed to put them in the right little slots here. There's red and blue, there's orange, and finally, green. All done. Are you sure they are placed to your liking? Very well. Then please cue the button on the control panel located on the left side of the room. So he means this one right here. So we're going to press it now. And now here's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to fill it in with each one that it passes through. Very simple. Just don't screw it up. Otherwise, you have to do it all over again. Please press the button where the beaker stops to dispense each potion. Because even if you get like the correct combination, if you don't do this part correctly, the potion won't turn out right. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. As a matter of fact, I think that even if you don't get the combination right, but you fill it in the correct order, you can possibly get it to work. I don't know though, it's way too complicated and annoying. So there we go. As long as you get it with each one it fully stops at, that's all that matters. One more ought to do it. Yes, now the potion should be complete. I will heat the next potion in the beaker for 30 seconds. Press the button exactly 30 seconds after the heating starts to stop the machine. And of course, if you time this wrong, then, once again, the potion will be screwed up. So you have to get all the stuff right, and with the annoying music playing in the background and the fact that you can often screw this puzzle up, it's easily the most annoying of the Peach intermission segments. Like, there's no contest. But fortunately, I'm a master at timing these things. Like the Postman thing in Majora's Mask, I was able to get that without, like, even trying that hard. Like, obviously it took some skill, but the point is I'm pretty good at timing these sorts of things. And I probably haven't got it exactly at 30 seconds, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. There we go, it's all cooked up, and in its final form, it looks completely green. This should be the correct potion. By my calculations, it should be finished, but did it come out correctly, do you think? Very good. Then please drink it. All of it, if you please. What? Drink this? Is it safe? It smells really funky. Please, you must drink it. Yeah, it worked. You have done it. You have successfully made yourself transparent. Congratulations. But I must ask you to take off your dress, however. Even the potion cannot make the dress invisible. What? That's indecent! No way! Oh, fine. I guess. If it's the only way. That's right, this game went there. Hardcore, man. It's got invisible nudity. When you go into Sir Grotus's room, first locate the disk with the recorded data. Then insert the disk into the personal computer and connect to the network. When you are finished with that, please come back to this room. I will teach you how to make yourself normal again. Gee, this is kind of a complicated plan, huh? I suppose. Now please go to Sir Grotus's room. In other words, Tech spends a lot of time thinking about ways to betray Grotus. That's why his name comes from. Tech XX is Tech Double Cross, if you pronounce it like the Crossnauts. Okay, that was creepy. Why did the doors open even though there's no one here? A malfunction? Or am I just totally losing it here? Poor, confused little Exnaut. Gotta wonder what they look like underneath the costume. Kind of like what the, maybe they look really different. Kind of like what the Dalek looked like in Doctor Who. I've watched a little bit of it recently. I've been convinced to watch some of the show. I'm watching the Ninth Doctor. It's pretty cool stuff, actually. It's really well written. I don't know, it's not the kind of thing that I'd, like, go out of my way to watch, but because someone really wants me to, I'm watching it on account of their request. And it's good, you know, it's a good show. I can see why people like it. This must be Grotus's room. Now, where's that disc? He's got, like, the perfect supervillain room because of the, giant piranha tank. Found it! This must be it! Alright. Oh yeah, now I insert the disc into the computer and connect to the network. So, we're going to go to the computer right here, put in the data disk, and this is kind of cool because I think this is like a little Mario Bros. Screen like they should run across. I did it! It's working! Yeah, I love that little load screen, and the music that plays with it too. Oh, a little interesting fact is that some of the wrong concoctions of potions that you can mix will sometimes make Peach either gigantic or tiny. Like, that's pretty funny, but I forget other than that, like, what happens. So we just put back the disc right where we found it. There, like I was never here. The perfect crime. And we go back to become visible once more. After putting the clothes on, obviously. That's one comment that I've heard about this game, is that it's kind of geared towards a very strange age group. Like, some of the content in it, it's not like what you'd call mature, like, at all. And yet, it's more than what Nintendo does normally with games, like, with the Mafia, and even if it's invisible, like Nudity. Weird things like that just throughout the game that kind of make it, like, it's too immature for a really mature audience, and yet it's more mature than an immature audience would be expecting. It's kind of marketed towards a nobody, but anyway, it's like a very quirky brand of Nintendo humor that's really kind of only in this game, and maybe slightly prevalent in some others, but it's most obvious in this one. It's like what you'd call the Mario version of gritty. Alright, so this intermission segment actually didn't go as badly as I was expecting it to, because now we can turn visible and end this without incident. Let's see, the green potion, right? So now we drink the green one, and I think if you drink the others it makes weird stuff happen, but screw that, we want this to end quickly. What a relief, I was kind of worried that I might never become visible again. There was never any danger of that. Now please return to the computer room. Alrighty then. Here we are. Say, by the way, Tech, what was that data? I am still analyzing it. The data is very heavily encrypted. But if my prediction is correct... If it's correct, what? No, I cannot afford any mistakes or assumptions. I will let you know when my analysis is complete. Now, please use the communicator if you wish. Okay, you'll tell me when you decipher the data, huh? Good. Then I'll use the communicator. Thanks. She's getting really fast at writing these emails. I mean, she's always been, but it's pretty amazing. The message has been sent. We are done for now. Please go back to the room. Okay. Take care, Tech. Thank you, Princess Peach. Why, you're welcome, Tech. Princess Peach, I will protect you.